What up, everybody? So, Pisces, you are up. Let's see what Spirit has for you. I hope you guys are staying safe. I am a Pisces moon, so I'm a little bit excited because normally, Pisces moon, the readings for Pisces normally connect with me more than my sun sign, which is a Libra. So, I'm always like, okay, what's going on with the Pisces? What's going on with the Pisces? Because a lot of times, it's going on with me. So, let's see what we got. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Some of you may be figuring out, like somebody poured syrup on you or something because you just looking sweet. Everybody want a little bit of you. I get a lot of you may have some people that are like coming after you and your DMs, your PMs. They may be trying to, connect with you at work, connect with you on the street. The thing about it is though, you may be getting a lot of people that you are not attracted to. It's like, okay, I'm not feeling you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. For some of you, you may have somebody from the past who's coming back. I feel like there is something new that's opening up. You may be wanting to give this person another chance. For some of you, that person could burn in hell. But I feel like for a few, it's like I've been waiting for you to come back in. I've been waiting to start this over with. So some of you are going to get a second chance with a person. Spirit is like, take your time. I always tell y'all, take your time because there may be some things that have not worked out completely with this person that need to be worked out. So before you throw your heart and everything back into it, make sure that this is what you really want. This is the person they've changed or you've changed enough to kind of make this move forward. Some of you, I do get love triangle where you could be trying to talk to other people, but you're still involved with someone, or you have somebody that's still holding on to you. For a few of you, I feel like there's a choice that maybe needs to be made. Like you thought you were going in one direction and maybe it's not what you really want and now you're switching directions. But it really depends on what you're looking for. Some of you, I get a lot of fuck boy, fuck girl energy around you. Like, I want to rub on your booty. Some of you might want to let the person do it. Get in where you fit in with it. Definitely a lot of love energy that could be coming in. A lot of fuck boy, fuck girl energy that could be coming in. Some of you, I feel like you're tired, and it could be because you're traveling or moving around. I get a lot of energy of people that may be, doing a little bit of, I guess, overextending themselves with work. Like I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere type of energy. So if you are moving around, if you are traveling, make sure that you take a step back, eat better, get you a little bit more rest, drink your fluids and everything like that. Some of you may be a tad bit dehydrated. I'm getting the feeling of being underpaid, overworked, and underpaid. So some of you may be feeling like you're doing a lot of things to bring in finances, but maybe you feel like you haven't reached that holy grail of the money yet. Like I'm working, but the money is not reflecting it. I do feel like a lot of you are building up on something, so don't give up on it. Right now we got to look at, if it's really for us, are we moving in the right direction? This is something that's going to open up for me. If it is, and you want to go ahead and take a chance on it, do it. But I feel like Spirit is like your hard work is not going to be for naught. You're actually going to get some type of benefit from it, whether this is public recognition, whether this is money. I do get something where some of you are going to be put in front of a camera. This could be teaching. This could be acting, singing. Maybe you have some type of artistic gift that you're doing and people are going to be seeing it. But it is showing that something is going to be growing. So be prepared. Like my mom always said, keep your change of clothes in your car just in case. Keep your stuff in there in case you got to pull yourself together in a heartbeat. I think she used to always go, you never know when you're going to meet the president. So you got to be ready for it whenever it comes. And that has always stuck with me. Some of you may be getting that vibe. I do feel like there's a vehicle that could be coming in. If you're not trying to get a vehicle, look at the car or whatever you're driving now to make sure that the maintenance is kept up on this, that you aren't driving something that maybe the oil needs to be changed or there's a problem that needs to be fixed with your car. For some of you, you may have come to the point where it's like, okay, I can't repair it over and over again. I got to get something new. So I do feel like there's a new vehicle coming in. There may be some additional money, like a bonus or something that's coming to you that you use on a car, something that you're trying to get. Some of you may be thinking about moving to places that are a little bit more warmer, sunnier, hotter. If you live somewhere where it snows, and I know right now we're not getting anything like that, but for some, you may be making a transition. I feel like somebody is like trying to strategize a move, and it could be to some place that is hotter. The climate is hotter. You could have family that you're moving closer to. This could be a business opportunity, but I feel like there is definitely some type of sit down and strategize and how do I make this move? How do I move somewhere else? Especially if you have children or businesses or things like that. I feel like somebody's really trying to work it out and see how to get it to move forward for them. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Some of you may be discovering something that just comes out of nowhere. Maybe you didn't even want to know it, but it comes to the surface. Could cause a change in feelings with you and the people around you. Could end a friendship. For some of you, this could even be even with a relationship, because I do feel like there's some type of third party thing going on. So maybe some of you are connecting with somebody and realizing, oh, well, you know, I just found out you're talking to another person, or I just found out you're married, or there's something that's going on that's going to come to the surface, Pisces, that you need to see. Some of you may be looking at a soulmate connection where this person is completely different than what you anticipated. They could be a different race, different culture. Maybe their religious beliefs are different than yours, and you're like, okay, I don't really see how this is going to work out, but it is. Some of you, I think you are thinking about this person a lot, so there could be a soulmate connection where there's telepathy going on, where it's like, okay, I feel you, I hear you. You may be getting some type of weird vibe from somebody. Maybe you're drawn to somebody that you just don't even know why. And that's been happening to me on Facebook a lot too. It's like, wow, I don't even know this person, but I find myself kind of going to their page and going like, what are they doing today? Like, what do they have going on? Or if they have something that they post, and I'm like, wow, I love that. And I'm vibing with the energy. I may not even know who this person is, how they look, but because this one person, they don't even have a picture of themselves, and I'm like, what the fuck? I keep feeling drawn to this person and know them more. And I think it may be because of the energy. There may be a spiritual connection somewhere down the line that maybe is why I'm drawn to this person. But for some of you, you could be feeling that energy too, Pisces. So we're going to use the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, and then we're going to finish up with a card from the Postcards from Spirit. So Pisces, 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 what we got? We got the Sun card. We got the Two of Blades. We got Ten of Blades. Ten of Cups. The Devil. Ooh. Knight of Blades. Four of Coins. Nine of Blades. Three of Wands. Five of Coins. Page of Coins. Ace of Blades. That's that discovery. Temperance. Some of y'all may be finding somebody is watching you. The Hierophant. Religious differences. Queen of Blades. Oh, sucky, sucky, sucky. Air sign. Somebody knows I'm watching y'all. Nine of Coins. Very independent air sign person. Some of y'all may be even trying to do business with this person, or you may have money opportunities with this person, Pisces. That is Knight of Coins. So we got with the Sun card, this could be a Leo. Some of you may be dealing with fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but Leo, maybe there's something that's going on where you're having some type of conflict with this person. Maybe there are some things that need to be worked out. Where you going, babe?
Hey.
Did you do a watermelon facial or something like that? Your face is glowing or dewy.
I do my skincare, baby.
Oh, well. Get it on, Sagittarius. You came right in when I was talking about a fire sign, too. So, some of you may be having some type of problem with a fire sign, or somebody who's could be very dominant. Maybe there is some type of miscommunication. Now, normally with the Two of Blades, could be air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, we could have a fire sign and an air sign that a few of you may be dealing with. There could be a decision between these two people. One of these people could be being a little bit more bolder than the other person, and you may be feeling like there's a decision that needs to be made, Pisces, but you don't want to make it. I do get something where there is some type of miscommunication. So I will say that for a few of you, you may be dealing with a conversation that needed to be had, and maybe something was said that you don't feel comfortable about, or this other person didn't feel comfortable about, and somebody may have cut down the communication or ghosted you, or you ghosted them. Now, I do feel like with the apartments and things in the back, some of you actually may be trying to make a move somewhere. It could be because you're ready to leave a place. There could be some type of eviction thing that's going on in a living arrangement. Whatever it is, though, Pisces, I feel like you're moving on to something better. So if you are in a situation where you're living somewhere and you know that it's going to be moved, or you have to move, I feel like there is something that's going to be coming in that's a little bit more positive for you. For some of you, Spirit is like business, business, business. So you may be moving a business, looking for a new location for a business. Maybe something, your lease is up at that particular place, and so you're trying to get in somewhere else. I do see some type of move that's coming in for a few of you. So you may be looking for a new house, new apartment. Be careful that you make sure you research. That you research and you look into things first before you go ahead and make this big move. All right, Pisces? I am getting some of you may feel stabbed in the back by an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with a problem. I should drop watermelon juice all over my chair. Some of you could be dealing with a problem with somebody where you thought that y'all were like ace boon coons, and you know, it's like, okay, you did something dirty to me. You know, I feel like I can't trust you. And I feel like this may be somebody who betrayed you. There's gossip. Somebody may have even told a secret, told some personal business, and you're feeling some kind of way about it. If you look at the Ten of Swords, we have a camera pointing at the people who are doing the attack. So for some of you, you know who this person is. You've seen them. You probably broke bread with them. They might even be family members, somebody close to you, but it is showing that you need to watch your back. There's something that you don't want to see, but it is showing that you need to go ahead and look at this, because you may be having a problem with this person. Now, this could be an air sign having a problem with you, where you may have an air sign that's feeling like, oh, you stabbed me in the back. Because we have somebody who's not trying to look, their eyes are closed, and then we got the attack that's coming. They could have saw it if their eyes were open, but they chose not to look at it. So I will say definitely watch your back, Pisces. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's a little bit shady or dirty. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. General read, this could be you doing something dirty to an air sign person, maybe putting their business out when you shouldn't have. I do get something coming in that is going to come to light, and it may end up costing a friendship or costing some type of relationship for you. I just got some ringing in the ear. So what we doing? What we doing? Spirit is like it's gossip. Some of you may be involved with something with gossip that comes to light where you feel really hurt about it, or either you're talking to somebody else and you're sharing something and it gets back to this person where they're like, I trusted you and you told my business. Now, we hit the Devil card, and I keep getting addiction. I feel like somebody who could be drinking a little bit too much, maybe smoking a little bit too much herb. This could be even somebody who has a gambling problem. Whatever it is, with the Devil card, we have obsession, we have addiction. I feel like for some of you, though, that this may actually either be somebody stalking. This could be them stalking you. I also get general read. You could be watching somebody else. I get something where maybe somebody's going to somebody's family. Like, you know, can you tell me about this person? You know, what do they like? What kind of flowers do they like? What kind of food do they like? Somebody could be infiltrating your groups, your family, your friends, you know, your colleagues, and going, okay, what's going on with this person? I do feel like there's something going on with stalking. Now, like I said, it could be innocent, because I don't even know if this person is a Pisces, to be honest. But like I said, I have somebody, I keep looking at their page because I feel drawn to it. Maybe there's a message the Spirit is going to give me about this, but it may be harmless. For some of you, this could be social media where somebody's just kind of looking at you, and maybe they like your vibe and they keep going back and back and forth. Now, I'm not going to make light of stalking, because I mean, sometimes it can get a little bit weird. For some of you, though, this may be something that is very obsessive, whether you're doing this to somebody else or somebody's doing this to you. It could take on an obsessive type of thing where it's like, okay, I'm not really sure if this is healthy at this point anymore. Pisces. So if they're not sliding into the DMs or PMs, which I feel like somebody is, and I feel like it probably is going to be either air or fire, somebody might be trying to connect with you. They may have a little crush on you, or they may be trying to get to know you through your social media or your friends. For a few of you, though, be careful with addiction. You could be connecting with somebody who has some type of addictive personality. Maybe they drink too much, do a little bit of something in overindulgence. I am getting somebody with a sexual addiction. So you may be connecting with somebody who just really, it's like, okay, I like it here, but let's take it further. Let's go a little bit further with it. This could be you, but this definitely could be somebody that you're coming across. Be careful with this. I do feel like for somebody, especially if it's drinking or something like that, you could be dealing with somebody who's an alcoholic who really has a strong problem that they may need to work out before you try to make this work with them. All right, let's see. I am getting with Ten of Cups, wanting some type of stability. Now, this could be putting a family together. Some of you may be overworking, because I just heard about a workaholic. So this could be somebody who literally is pushing themselves because they're trying to bring more stability into their family life. This could be somebody who's like, I got kids. You know, I got to go to school. I got to work. I got to do this. But I'm doing this for my family. So this may be somebody pushing themselves really hard with work. You know, you feel like your kids don't see you. Your spouse doesn't see you. You may even have people complaining. Like you're always working. You're always gone. And it's because you're obsessed or you're a workaholic. I get that a lot too, because I am a workaholic. So I feel like for a few of you that you may have to kind of take a step back and make sure that you're giving some type of family time, that you're putting energy into the people who really need you, and you're not just chasing the coins, because some of you are, which is, you know, if you're single, maybe not a bad thing, but some of you are to the point where it really is taking over your life. You know, it's like, I need money, I need money, I need money. That's really great, but sometimes this is what you really need, this family dynamics, this energy of people together. So make sure that you're not putting this above this, because at the end of the day, you might end up losing this because you're not putting enough time into them, all right? I know that was like my lecture to the Pisces, like they need it. But I get for some of you, you have children. You're doing this because you're trying to do better for your family. Just make sure you balance it. Okay, so we got the Knight of Blades. This could be somebody, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who could be kind of pushing you into something that maybe you're not comfortable with. This could be somebody who's triggering you. If we look at the picture, and I always love this card because I always bring it out, this woman is getting her bangs cut, and it's like, I don't want this. I'm not sure about this. I don't know if this is going to look right on me. Even the dog is in the background going like, what the hell is he doing? And we got somebody, probably a Libra, air sign, but I'm going to say a Libra because I don't think Aquarius would be this way. Gemini possibly, but definitely a Libra is like, I'm going to do it. I don't care if you like it. I'm going to do it anyway. So you could be dealing with that energy of somebody who's kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone. For some of you, this could be a job that you're not really comfortable with. Like you're doing something, but you're not really, it's not what you want. It doesn't feed your passion. You have doubts about it. So I feel for some of you that you have something that you're doing that you're like, okay, is this really the path that I want to take? There may be this thing of having to pull back and go, is this really what I want to do? Am I happy with this? I kind of feel like there is some reservations or some doubts that could be going on. Some of you might have some changes that are happening in your life and you're like, I'm not really sure if I'm comfortable with this. Take a step back. If it's something that you really feel like is going to benefit you in the end, do it. And I do feel like there's some changes that will bring some money in. Like I said, for a few of you, I feel like there's a relocation that's coming in, but some of you are a little bit worried about it or scared. Take the step back, strategize, prioritize, and figure out what needs to happen for you so that you get more comfortable with what's going on. Now, with the Four of Coins, a lot of times this could be somebody who's very skilled. They're doing the work, they're putting time in, but they're not making money off of it. It's like, look at this little boy. It's like, I built this and this is amazing, but I'm not getting paid for it. Or I'm not getting paid what I feel like I deserve. For some of you, you may be in this crossroads where you feel like I could do better, I could make more money. That could be where the Devil card is with these addictions or overworking. Is because I know that I can make more. So I feel for some of you, you may be coming to this impasse where it's like, okay, maybe this job isn't for me. Maybe this career isn't for me. Maybe this business isn't for me. there's something with pulling back, and with the 9 of Spades, there's somebody who's worried about finances. Like, I need changes. I need something to come in, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. Somebody's having a hard time working at night, sleeping at night. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm on the work thing now. So I feel like somebody is really kind of coming in with this energy of, I'm putting a lot of time or energy into something, but I don't feel like it's for me. Change is coming, but I'm a little bit afraid of what's going on with it. For some of you, I definitely feel like this is money. For a few of you, I feel like this may even be a love interest. Like, I want to try it, but I'm holding my feelings back because I'm a little bit afraid of getting hurt. So some of you may be dealing with an energy of changes that are coming in financially and in love, but you're holding things back, or you feel like things are being held back. This could even be you dealing with somebody where you feel like they're holding you back or holding their feelings back. I'm going to get this out. God damn it, Pisces. You feel like that they are holding themselves back with their feelings. They're not telling you everything that they feel, and you're a little bit worried. You may be overthinking this a little bit with somebody. For some of you, this really is a job opportunity where it's like, I know I'm skillful. I know I have what it takes to make more money, but I'm not making more money, or I'm not making the money that I want, and I'm worried about it. It's really starting to affect my sleep. Now, for a few of you, I feel like with the 5 of Cups, there is this feeling of lack. Like, I don't have enough. I have something coming in, but maybe it's just enough to pay my bills, and I want more. 9 of Cups could be somebody wanting to take a side gig, a hustle, or a job and bring some more money in. A lot of you are trying to work towards more independence. So whether you're an entrepreneur or not, you could be expanding your business, marketing more. For some of you, if you work in a 9 to 5, it looks like you're trying to find a side hustle, something to bring in more money because you want more independence. I do see with the Page of Coins, there is good news about money coming in that brings you to this, Pisces. Whether this is your business, it looks like you're going to put more energy into it, more time into it, and eventually grow it. If this is a job, then it looks like there could be a promotion or something where people are seeing you for what you do and they're offering you more money. For a few of you, I feel like this is a brand new job coming in. So if you're looking for a job, put your resume out there. It's the time to go ahead and do it. If you have a side hustle and it's trickling in with money, don't give up on it, because it's showing that there's more money that's coming and you're going to get the independence that you need. Some of you are scared to start a business, and I feel like that could be the worry of, I want this, I have skills, I know I can make money off of it, but I'm afraid to do it. The 9 of Cups is showing that you are going to do it. Then we got the Page of Cups is showing that money is coming in, and then we have 9 of Coins. I say cups, I mean coins. I think I need coffee. I think that's what I need, some coffee. You know what? I'll get it after this because I'm just all over the place. Cups, coins, but we on coins. This is money, green cards, money, money, money. So Pisces, you got it coming your way. You feel like you deserve it. You feel like you're talented. You're scared to make this change. It looks like you are going to make this change, and it looks like that you're going to get some good news about money coming in. Don't be afraid if it's trickling in, because it looks like at some point you have something that brings you towards independence. Now, for some of you, even though I don't see 6 of Cups, I feel like there is some type of bonus or some type of payment that's coming to you. This could be some type of COVID relief fund. This could be a bonus at work. This could be a promotion. For some of you, this may even be some unemployment that's coming in that you're deciding to use to start another business or franchise something or grow a side hustle or hobby. Excuse me, you guys. I do feel that there is money coming in, but I feel like it's for hard work, which means that you can't sit and like move, no, and the money falls in. A lot of you are putting the energy into it. We see 2 people that are really putting in action. One has maybe a side little car wash thing. The other one is walking dogs on the side to bring in some money. Whatever it is, it takes you to this place of independence where you're sitting pretty. You have money coming in. So whatever the fear is, you need to go ahead and get over it, Pisces, and do it. For some of you, I feel like you're going to complete education that is going to bring you towards major money, whether this is certification, getting a degree, or something like that. You have money coming in. With the 3 of Wands, I definitely see moving towards something that has some longevity to it. This could be signing a contract, connecting with a group, starting something up that is taking you to a place of abundance. Some of you, this is even a new adventure for you when it comes to a job. But I feel like there's something that's opening up that's going to bring in more financial gain towards you. You may have partners or people that you're dealing with. For some of you, these may even be ideas that you thought never would catch on. And you're putting them out there and you're realizing, whoa, I can make money off of this. This is nobody else is doing this. We got a kid that's building a sandcastle that's getting paid for it. We have somebody that may be starting a detail shop, they're getting paid for it. We have somebody that's doing a dog walking or could be babysitting, they're getting paid for it. So don't limit yourself to opportunities that are coming in, because it looks like that you have some things that are going to really open up that maybe come from nothing, come from like this little plant, this little baby thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I'm making more money. This is a business. This is my career now. I do feel that there could be some type of spiritual help with this. Some of you could be connecting with a spiritual person. You could even be a spiritual person doing a little bit of magic. We got classes, we got symbols. So some of you, I feel like, could be bringing in or manifesting opportunities that are coming your way. I do, with the Temperance card, I feel like there is something about finding balance, but Temperance, a lot of times to me, is sometimes connecting with people that are different than who we are. Some of you may be connecting with somebody who's very spiritual, but they may practice a different spirituality than you do. You may be somebody that's full of tattoos. They may be somebody that's, they got the Jesus cross on, whatever it is. It looks like that there may be some type of meeting of the mind with somebody who is in a spiritual sense. Maybe somebody that you connect with that helps you grow spiritually. Now, we do have the air sign person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because we have the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, this could be a mentor, this could be a business partner, this could be somebody that you end up making a connection with. For a few, this might even be a love connection. You may fall in love with somebody who actually is a high priestess or a magician. Now, we have the Hierophant, which is a spiritual person. So you may connect with a spiritual business. You may even go to this person for work. So if you are into that kind of thing, I feel like you have something that's going to open up for you. This Queen of Swords, we look at her, she's strong. Whether this is a male or a female, some of you are dealing with an air sign person that may open up some type of business opportunity for you, or you open it up for them. There is a balance with this. Even though initially there may be some opposition where it's like, I can't stand your funky ass, we don't see things eye to eye. It looks like at some point this is spirit ordained. This is spirit, like destiny meeting. So I will say keep your eyes open for a mentor, for a spiritual person, for somebody that you feel like you may do business with, that may feel like you came out of nowhere. And now here we are, we're creating ideas together, or this is a relationship that we're going to go into. I definitely feel like there is something that maybe catching somebody off guard, whether this is them or you. I feel like there's something that starts off a little bit rocky, and then you find there's some common ground. And there may be even some type of partnership that comes in from that. Now, Ace of Blades, remember at the intro where I said I felt like something was going to come to light? If you are dealing with somebody, you may not be free and clear with this person. Now, if you're working with some type of Queen of Swords, whether this is a male or a female, they're going to figure it out. So this may be them finding something out about you that you have to address. This could be you finding something out about them that y'all have to talk with. It is showing that there may be some opposition at first, but I do feel like whatever it is, it could be smoothed over. I don't feel like this person wants major conflict with you. I don't feel like you want conflict with them. So this may be some gossip or something that's coming out. You know what? Take it for face value, but if it's not something you're really interested in, don't really go deeper into it, because I feel like some of you may get caught up in some type of gossip. Trust your intuition. With the Hierophant, we have somebody who's very intuitive, spirit connected. So if you feel like something is off, you feel like you need to look deeper, go ahead and look deeper. Some of you, this could be that telepathy thing. We got symbols in the back where somebody could be trying to connect with you spiritually. You could be taking classes. Some of you may even be giving classes. Whatever it is, there's a strong spiritual connection and spiritual growth, Pisces, that are coming in for you. Some of you are literally going to be making money off of some type of spiritual idea or spiritual business. For a few of you, this could be something that's really different, odd. There could be something that's like starting a business that is completely different than what you ever thought you would be in. You just got to be careful with the devil energy that you don't overwork yourself to the point that you take away from your family. Or you're not drinking too much and it's taken away from your family. You're not eating too much. Whatever it is that you're doing in excess, you need to go ahead and make sure that overindulgence is not taking something away from your family. I will say speak up. If there's something that you really feel like you need to say, Pisces, you need to do it. Some of y'all are kind of holding your words back. You're watching people or you're looking at people, but you're not really saying anything. Some of you, this person is looking at you and they're not saying anything, but it looks like there could be a meeting of the minds where it's like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and type this message and slide into this person's DM. For a few of you, you could be meeting this person. It could be long distance. This could be a long distance relationship. Some of you may even be contemplating moving to where this person is, or this person could be contemplating moving to where you're at. But it looks like that there may be a new love interest that's going to be coming in for you guys, and they may be completely different than what you ever thought you would be with. So I will say keep an open mind. Now let's see. Messages from Spirit. Did that flip over? I think it did. We're going to take it because it wasn't the right way. Okay. Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone? Or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done. Be healed. Be completed. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome, but you don't think that that would be a good choice. So that means that some of you may be thinking about doing something a little shady, underhanded to manipulate an outcome. Spirit is like, you don't need to do it. Now, with the Hierophant though, we do see some of you could be doing spell work where you may be trying to manipulate a job or a relationship. Make sure you're on the right end of that you're not forcing, like trying to bind somebody when they don't want to be bound to you, all right? I know I just gave y'all a lecture I shouldn't have, but I just had to put it out there because it was on me. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Like I told you, might be opening something up that's completely different than what you thought. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. Remember I said speak up. And when faced with impossible situation or sticky situation, relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so much, Spirit. So for some of you, you have some changes that are coming in, and Spirit is like, let go of control. Don't feel like you need to control everything. Don't feel like you need to control people. If it's meant for you, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And I think the whole thing about it is don't take on other people's responsibilities. Don't take on their shit. That could be the addiction of somebody who feels like I need to be everything to everybody, and Spirit is like, you don't. Deal with your lane, deal with the shit that's going on with you, focus on your money, focus on your relationship. Like I said, some of you, there may be an issue with gossip that comes in, you don't need to be a part of it. If you choose to be a part of it, then you're opening a whole nother can of worms, Pisces. So be mindful, choose your battles wisely this month. But like Spirit said, if it ain't your shit, don't deal with it. Don't make it your shit, all right, you guys? Mwah. I love you, Pisces. Y'all be safe.
Bye.